Hi everyone! Today I've got my new beauty and I'm going to show you how I'm growing my orchids in empty vases and how I repot them from those rubbish what they're sitting in the shop. I'm growing my orchids in empty vases and jars. This is more close for those they are alive on a tree when the orchids were wild. But now we are going to put them in a bark, in the moss, in lots of another things. But as you can see, the Phalaenopsis orchids does not need anything to grow and to be healthy and to be happy. Just to have empty vase. I will show you empty vase. Look at those roots. Did you see? Have so much roots in the bark or in the moss. And this is my way what I'm growing my orchids. All of them are sitting in empty vases, this one as well. And now I'm going to repot my new one to get for my new one healthy and long life. First of all, what I'm doing, taking off the cashpo and never ever use it. Why? Because in wildlife, Phalaenopsis orchids used to live on a tree. And on a tree, roots were free from any media and they got lots of sun, lots of air, and maybe not sun, maybe orchids is living in shadow, but we are talking about the light, lots of air, and from rain some water. I am taking off all this media and please have a look what you can see. Those roots who were out, I could not say outside, but was close to the pot. They are green. They are green and looking healthy. But those roots who are inside, you always see them like brown or white or something or yellow, something like this. Why? Because they did not have enough light, and all the time orchid wants to get her roots out. Why she is doing air roots? It's not air roots, it's just roots. But orchids are happy to have them out of the pot. Also, you can see now this small pot, small soft pot, where the little orchids, I think, were growing. Look at those roots. Absolutely terrible. It's like orchids were sitting in a jail. This is, for me, is looking like our orchids are sitting in a jail when they are growing And when they are in a shops. Oh my God. Oh. I feel Orchid now is feeling good and maybe a little bit more happier than she was sitting in a pot. What I will do next? Next, I will clean. I am going on the main kitchen and I will make good clean for these roots. Have to say I'm not too much happy with those roots, but it's what you usually have when you are buying orchid in a shop. I will clean it. I will get off that rubbish. Look at this. To grow orchid in empty vases, on not vases, you can use a jar, and it's cheap, easy, and your orchids will be happy to sit with lots of air, lots of light, and sometimes watering. Look at the roots now. I made a good wash. Now I will cut off some root parts of root. Oh, look at this. Absolutely disgusting looking. Oh, poor plant. We're sitting and orchids were dreaming to get out from the jail and to get lots of fresh air and lots of light and to be beautiful, nice and healthy. Так, what is this? Take it off. The same I am doing with all my orchids. I do this at the same day when I'm bringing it from the shop. Now it's looking much better. Oh, not as much as I want. Much better. Так. I was choosing two vases. One and this one. Maybe I will put this one. This is what you are liking. Just move it around, move it around, move it around. And roots are coming here. Так. Так. Small change for stick and all done. I repotted my new orchid in a vase. Next watering will be 2 days later. Usually I'm watering my orchids every third day, like one day no, second day no, third day yes. I like this orchid. Maybe a couple weeks later I will show you how orchid will looks like. Also, please note, if you will see some water here in the middle, you can use toilet paper or tissue to get it dry, to avoid rotting here in the middle of the orchid. I think orchid is healthy. Leaves are not too bad. Look at this condition. I still see some water here. I will make it dry. Not too bad, not too bad. I believe my orchid will be happy. Look at this beauty. Looks absolutely beautiful. One flower, one more flower. It was not easy to bring from the shop. Sometimes it's not easy. 1, 2, 3 more. And this one is going to open today or tomorrow. Look at this beauty. No name, because in New Zealand now, no name on a pot where the orchids is growing. I don't know why. I will try to find name on YouTube, or I will Google and will try to find name for this orchid. Absolutely beautiful. So as I said, maybe couple weeks later I will make a video for this orchid and will tell you about this orchid condition. Oh, I love this one. And please remember, it cost me $38 because the orchids are not cheap in New Zealand, and we never ever have a sale for orchids. Never ever, never. Just full price. And never ever you could buy orchids in a bad condition in New Zealand. Maybe it's good for sellers, and I think it's not too bad for buyer, because you always have a choice to buy good quality orchid. Okay, see you next time.